Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make Afra indoor style. If you're new here, welcome you. If you're a returning subscriber, I welcome you. If you're new, I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. And don't forget that post notification bell so that you stay updated in any new video that I uploaded. If you are interested, keep on watching. And without any further ado, let's get cooking. All right, my Dada's team, let's get started. So today's Afra, I am going to be using beef ribs. You can use any protein of your choice. You can actually make this recipe with chicken, lamb, so I'm using beef ribs today. So as you can see, I went ahead and seasoned my the beef with lots of complete seasoning, and then I'm going to go ahead and add some salt, add some liquid smoke. That's a must. You can find this at your local grocery store. You can find it at Walmart. You can find it anywhere at your local grocery store. You can also check Amazon. Just type in liquid smoke. They have different flavors of the liquid smoke. As you can see, I didn't do much in this with the seasoning. You can put any knockout seasoning in there, but I just used the all-purpose complete seasoning, added salt and the liquid smoke. All right, I did not add any oil because the beef ribs definitely has a lot of fat in it. All right, so it's not necessary for me to add any oil. Okay, if you're making the chicken version, I can say, okay, dribble some little bit of oil on it so that, or if the chicken already have some fat. All right, so went ahead and season everything. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this into my I'm going to put this into my air fryer. I'm going to air fry it until it's golden brown. Keep checking on it, here and there. Flip it on the other side. Make sure it's air fried and done and brown on both sides. If you don't have an air fryer, you can completely put this in your baking dish and put it in the oven. All right, if you have an oven that has like an air fryer, you can also use that as well. All right, or you can go ahead and grill it outside, but we're not going that route. This is for indoor only. Okay, we're making Afra indoors. Okay, there's many ways of making Afra without sweating it. Now went ahead and turned my air fryer. I'm going to air fry it for like, I believe 20 minutes. I put in air fry, then I'll come back and check on it. All right, if you're liking this video so far, give this video a big thumbs up and a big like, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and turn on your post notification bell so that you don't miss out. Now let's make our onion. As you can see, I have this big onion. Now you want to make sure you cut the onion 1 inch apart, or half an inch apart, or 1 inch apart. It must be very thick when you cut it. Okay, make sure you cut it 1 inch apart. All right, like so. All right, I believe I used 2 medium size onion. This is not even medium, they're big, but anyway, cut it like so, 1 inch apart. And I'm going to go ahead and also season this also. Okay, if you're watching this video, like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new, turn on your post notification bell, because that's the most part of watching a YouTube video. If you don't want to miss out, your notification bell needs to be on. The moment I post a video, you will be one of the first to know. You'll be alert. You will not miss any ingredients. You will not miss any of my video. You will not miss. You'll be one of the first. Cling that I have just posted a new video. You don't want to be left out. Okay, you don't want to be left out. If you're a Dada's fan, you must put your notification bell. That's the only way you're gonna know I have just uploaded a new video, a new recipe for you guys to try. All right, after cutting up my onions, as you can see, I break it apart like so. Now I am going to go ahead and add in some seasoning. All right, now I'm using, like I said, I'm making this very simple, because when it comes to my recipe, I do not make it really complicated at all, because I know most of you live in the diaspora. But if not, you can also use any type of knuckle seasoning, but we are just making it simple. Less is more, and it also always tastes good. So I went ahead and add my all-purpose adobo complete seasoning. What you see me adding there, guys, it's cayenne pepper. Yes, I said cayenne pepper. Put a little bit goes a long way. All right, adjust the spice to your own liking. Then I went ahead and add my jimbo cube. If you don't eat jimbo cube, use any seasoning cube of your choice, or any seasoning that you have in your kitchen. All right, you can use salt if you want. So I added my complete seasoning, I added my cayenne pepper. Now to that, I'm going to go ahead and add my mustard. Yes, I'm going to add a little bit of mustard. All right, add my mustard in. Now watch every key ingredients. Like I said, you don't want to miss out. That's the main important part when you're watching a video and you want to accomplish the same recipe. You don't want to miss out. Now to that, I'm going to go ahead and add those banana peppers. These are banana peppers. I found out, oh my gosh, I am now a fan of banana peppers. They're not spicy, but they add some tanginess to it. Okay, it's called banana peppers. I'm going to add those banana peppers in it. You can find them at your local grocery store. Just look for banana peppers. All right, banana peppers. They call banana peppers, but they're not really banana. Okay, but trust me, you can actually add this. It's really like tangy. Okay, you can add this in making yassa or anything. So I add that. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix all my ingredients. Make sure everything is mixed really nice and combined. Like this video, share, and subscribe if you're new. Turn on your post notification bell. Leave me a comment, ask me a question. I'll be more than happy to respond back. All right, it seems like most of my subscribers are very shy to ask questions. This is why I'm here. I'm here for you guys. Just ask me a question, I'll be more than happy to answer your question. So after mixing the onions, now I'm going to go ahead and now just prep and prepare, because I'm going to go ahead and wrap this on a parchment paper. Once the meat is done, you can use brown paper, you can use parchment paper. Those brown paper that they use in Gambia or in Africa when they're making grilled meat. You can use those ones. Now let's check in on our ribs. Okay, on our beef ribs, you can use lamb, like I said. You can use goat meat in this recipe. All right, so I'm using the beef ribs. So now, as I'm checking the meat, the beef ribs, I am going to flip it on the other side, because the one side is browned already. So now I'm going to flip it on the other side. Okay, this is what you want to do. You want to keep checking on it and make sure it is cooking thoroughly. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cover it and air fry it one more time. And as you can see, it's all brown and air fried really, really, really nicely. Yes, that liquid smoke that I added on there, it almost seemed like I was grilling outside. No charcoal needed, no nothing, but that liquid smoke gives it a great flavor. It was so smoky and so delicious. I'm telling you, it's a must try. You can make your own homemade Afra indoors without going outside in the heat. You can make it indoors. Okay, so after that, now I'm going to go ahead and put this into wrap it on a parchment paper like so. Put the beef rib on a parchment paper, and now I'm gonna go ahead and after that I will put my my onion mix, and then I will wrap it. I will put it in the oven, and I will just turn it into 450. Actually, I turn it into 450 or 475 into the oven, and let it do its thing for, like, I believe it was 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, that's how much I timed it. Now, you're not going to tell me you're not going to try this. You must try this if you like that delicious, authentic African taste or African cuisine or Dada's FoodCrave kitchen recipe. This is the place to be. Yes, this is the place to be. Less is more, simple, but yet tastes so delicious. Anytime. I'm here for you guys anytime, anytime. Okay? And I thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank all my old and new subscribers for constantly supporting my channel and watching my channel. So the parchment paper was kind of like small. So I said to my husband, I'm like, hurry up, give me some parchment paper. And he ran. He's like, where? I'm like, hurry up. It's you will see we both like, he's trying to help me like cover it. I'm like, hurry up, it's coming out. And you can see he's over there helping me wrap it. I'm like, just wrap it. He's like, yeah, I'm a professional, let me show you how to do this thing. I'm like, I said, just give me more parchment paper, let me wrap this thing. It was so funny. I'm like, give me more, give me more, give me more. I'm holding this thing, I'm like, give me more paper. So he came over and helped me, like, we both like hands on deck. He's like helping me wrap it, and because he loved to eat, so he want to make sure this thing is good to the T. So obviously, when you like to eat, you're gonna have to help. So he helped me wrap it. As you can see, we're struggling. We both like wrapping it and this and that. I'm like, give me the pen, give me the pen. He's like, what pen? I say, just give me that pen over there. I said, just put it down. This, that. We like, you see me here like talking and pointing. I said, put it down. It was so funny. So I put it in the oven to 450 for 475 for like 30 to 45 minutes. And now I'm gonna open it up, and then I'll show you guys the final look. All right. And like I said, it was so funny. But anyway, I thank him so much for just giving me a helping hand, and supporting me, if I need anything. But anyway, thank you so much, husband. Yeah. So, and this is the final look. So I was trying to like open the parchment paper, spread it up, but that was another struggle too, because when I was trying to pick it up, it was like trying to fall, and the meat was trying to fall, everything was trying to fall out. But I successfully transferred it into that dish. But then I realized, oh my gosh, no, that dish is too small. So I went ahead and transferred it to a bigger plate. As you can see, I pour everything on here, but it was too small. So I didn't want to keep it there. So I went ahead and transferred it to a bigger plate. So this is how everything looks like. You can enjoy it as is. You can eat it with bread or anything, but there's nothing else you can add on this recipe. Just start digging and start enjoying, and use your finger. Yes, this is a finger food. Use your finger. So I went ahead and behind the scene, obviously, in the video, I asked my husband, I'm like, should I add a little bit of mustard? She said, yeah, add a little bit of mustard. So the only thing I added was mustard. I just sprinkle a little bit more mustard on it. If you want, you can add more cayenne pepper on it, or jimbo cube. That is up to you. But for me, I believe I season everything really, really well to the T. All right. So if you enjoy watching this video one more time, please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment, and let me know you enjoyed this video. That's the only way I know you guys are engaging with me. Just don't watch and don't say anything. Like the video. That shows me that you like the video. Comment and let me know that you were here, and just leave me a little, hey Dada, how you doing, da 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 da. I just like to engage with my audience. Okay, as you can see, he's patiently there waiting. I just take the whole plate, just go give it to him, serve him a plate, and he just start digging. Actually, I made this on Eid day. Okay, I'll be coming up with another recipe, what we ate for lunch on Eid. All right, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss out on that video, and turn on your post notification bell. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, and comment. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye bye. I appreciate you all. Bye.